Across the quiet hills of southwestern Virginia, a simple doorbell camera captured something that would shake an entire town and soon the nation. What started as a normal day became evidence of something no one should ever witness. A single clip, less than 20 seconds long, revealed how a moment of cruelty can change everything. It was November 2nd, 2025, in Clintwood, Virginia. A home security camera recorded a man stepping into view with a toddler nearby. He pauses, and then without warning, he kicks the child. The little boy cries out in pain and confusion. A woman rushes into frame, scoops him up, and says softly, "He didn't mean to," before carrying him away. The clip spread like wildfire across social media, shared hundreds of times, reposted thousands more. Viewers were horrified. "How could anyone do that?" one comment read. Another, "That child needs to be saved." The outrage was immediate. Within hours, the Clintwood Police Department released a statement acknowledging the viral footage. They confirmed that the man in the video was Alex Umberger and that an investigation was underway. Shortly after, Umberger was arrested and charged with assault and battery. He posted a $5,000 bond and awaited a November 12th court appearance. But police also urged the public, do not share or repost the clip. They warned that doing so could cause further harm to the child or compromise the investigation itself. As the town of Clintwood reeled, the case grew larger than a local headline. It became a reflection of something deeper, about how technology, outrage, and justice collide in today's world. This story isn't just about one man's action. It's about what happens when a camera never blinks. In an age of constant surveillance, we see everything. Yet, somehow, we still miss the warning signs that lead up to it. The first lesson is about bystanders. For years, people assumed child abuse happened behind closed doors, out of sight. Now, digital eyes capture what humans ignore. That doorbell camera didn't save the child in that moment, but it ensured the truth couldn't be denied. The second lesson is about social media. Outrage can fuel justice, but it can also become dangerous. As millions demanded action, misinformation spread, names were misused, false claims appeared, and somewhere behind all that noise was a terrified child whose pain had become public property. And then there's the most painful lesson of all, the systemic failure that lets abuse reach this point. Why did a camera have to catch it before anyone intervened? How many more children suffer unseen, unheard, unrecorded? When we see violence against a child, we feel rage. But real change happens not from rage alone, but from responsibility. The decision to act when something seems wrong, even if no one is filming. So what can you do? Learn to recognize the signs. Unexplained bruises, sudden fear of certain people, withdrawal or regression. If you ever suspect abuse, do not stay silent. In the U.S., call 1-800-4-A-CHILD. In Canada, contact your local child protection agency or Kids Help Phone at 1-800-268-7708. If you're outside North America, search online for your country's child welfare hotline. And please resist the urge to share graphic videos of children, even to raise awareness. The child is not a headline. That footage is not content. It's evidence, and it deserves to be treated with dignity. The hills of Clintwood are quiet again tonight, but the questions linger. Why does justice often begin only after a video goes viral? How many more stories are still unseen? This case reminds us that the fight against child abuse begins not with the camera, but with us, with communities that pay attention before the footage does. If this story moved you, don't just share it. Speak up for children who can't. Report what's wrong, support what's right. Because crimes against children don't need a spotlight to matter. They need our voices. They need your action.